Greetings individuals, and welcome to another episode of me probably suffering in Blender for the next 5 hours again. It's nice to see everyone, the 5 people that are here ready for the stream to begin, and also the 2 people in chat, Geo Lemon and Imagine Oranges. Alright, let's get right into it. Okay, I'll admit, why is my PNG tuber not connected to my microphone? Hold on. Hello? Hey, are you speaking? Why's my microphone so quiet all of a sudden? Gotta move it closer. Still not... Ugh. What? Microphones, am I right? Am I quiet? Do I sound really quiet? I think I sound really quiet. I don't have my gain like turned all the way down. It's completely fine. Boy, the suffering has begun and I haven't even started doing any of the modeling. I know why my microphone is really quiet today. Why is it so quiet today? I'm just gonna turn up the gain a little bit for this stream and try to fix it properly later. Is this better? Is that loud enough? That's probably a little bit more. That should be fine, right? It's not gonna like peak whenever I yell or anything. I probably won't be, not like I will be yelling, but mwah. Alright, technical difficulties aside, yeah. So, I've done a little bit of, off-screen work. Am I sick? No, I am not ill. My microphone is just really quiet for some reason. So, yeah, I've done a little bit of work since last time. Namely, for one, I undid the subdivision because, it was apparently unnecessary. 2, I fixed the problem with the shading on the ears. Basically what happened is that, the orientation of the faces were just incorrect. So, that's now sorted. And, yeah. I also slightly, touched up the ears. Don't worry about it not actually being connected to the head. As long as you don't see it, like, exiting out of the head when the fleece is covering it, it should be fine. So, next on our list of things to do, we have the face. I have never modeled a face before. Some of you that have seen like some of the earlier episodes of the series, I might have told that I've made a 3D model before, but that model just used textures for the face. This time I'm actually going to try modeling it. So how hard could it be? So let's go ahead and get started, I guess. So let's add a UV sphere and that is not a perfect sphere. I want a perfect sphere. I need perfection. Let's call this one eyes. I'm not actually going to carve the eyes out of the face. I'm just gonna make it like separate like things that just like on top of the face, because I feel like that would be more accurate to my art style. Sounds crazy, but that is what some people actually do. So, alright, let's... First of all, we gotta center it to the world origin. Okay, now modifier, add, generate mirror, Y. Now to edit mode. Well, hold on, move it backwards a little bit first so that it's actually like next to the face. And now edit mode. Okay, so first shrink it down a little bit, then move it right, move it to the right point. Here, I can do that easier by turning on, not the wireframe, turning on X-ray. Right. Then scale, like, then scale flat, and now what we want to do is grab all of these vertices and delete them. So now we just have a flat shape. So grab all of these and make a face out of it. Let's see. So this is currently intersecting, so rotate it just a little bit so that it's like facing towards the face, then move it properly into the face. I'm gonna have to deal with making it look like, you know, like it isn't just a sticker on the face, but I'll do that once I've got like the basic shape done. So next, in order to actually create the outline, we're going to inset, then yeah. Good, and then delete this face. Now we have our outline. Actually, no, this one's gonna have this will be like the actual the whites of the eye. The whites of Floof's eyes aren't even white, but I'm calling it the white because I don't remember the actual scientific name of it. And then I think I want to extrude it. No. Hello there, Remembery and, Russian name I can't pronounce because I don't know anything about the Cyrillic alphabet. Am I able to just copy paste it? Actually, duplicate. /do. Just do the duplicate function. Then scale down. And bring outward ever so slightly. How do I know which one I'm actually, like, moving? Yeah, this makes sense. Alright, so, I guess that's the easy part done. Well, actually, hold on. I guess another thing I should really do is, like, make it so that it's, like, I don't think it's scaled properly, actually. Hold on. Yeah. The bevel is weird. Hold on, this is still the duplicated one. Okay, insert the faces again. Now, split this. And, then move the faces. Then hide that part. And now, how do I select just this ring? I don't know. I don't remember. The friend that helped me with, like, the issues with the ear also told me a bunch of, like, good hotkeys to use, and I've forgotten most of them. Anyways, so, make a new face like this. Now, what is the unhide keybind? What is the unhide keybind? To Google I go. Blender unhide keybind. Alt H. Alt H is not doing anything. There we go. Okay, so, now the hard part is, having to actually lay flat onto Floof's face instead of it sticking out like this. You definitely don't want this sticking out like that. How do I actually go about doing that? Actually, another thing I would probably want is, I'd probably want it so that it is in front of this, but behind the outline. So I'm actually gonna take this, split this, then, well, I'm grabbing both. Those are already, like, as close as it can be, so let me actually grab these instead. And, bring this forward instead. So, move. Scale this to compensate. Not too much. And now this is okay, I don't actually know how to move it across the plane it's in, but local, normal. Yeah, the normal. So now, wrong one. So now it is, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so onto the whole making it stick onto the actual face thing. So should I should probably like make these like actual faces, but I don't know whether I should split it like this or like, you know, okay, you get what I'm trying to do, right? Hold on, before I go experimenting, I need to remember to make sure that my gosh darn history is undo history is long enough. Where is it? Where is the option for changing the amount of undo history? Undo steps. Changing this to 100. Alright. Perfect. Okay, so, where was I? Right, trying to, make this, flat against the face. Or the head, rather. Back to looking through tutorials, I guess. It's the only way I know how. Blender, how to lay a face flat on a sphere. That's not what I'm looking for. That's also not what I'm looking for. That's still not what I'm looking for. This is the problem with trying to search things. There's ultra specific scenario. This is the problem I always have trying to find tutorials on Blender. All of the results end up being incredibly, all the things I'm trying to find are incredibly specific things that I can't find the correct words to string together to actually get that thing I want. This also isn't what I want. The suffering has already begun. Most of these are either mapping. Most of these just end up telling me how to map a texture onto a sphere. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to map this 3D face onto a sphere. This isn't what I want. I'd love to ask the friend that helped me earlier, but it's like he's probably still asleep at this time because he's American. And like I've said twice before, if you know anything about chronically online people, is that they're usually never up at 8 a.m. Not saying they're chronically online, but they are a streamer, so. I really shouldn't just leave it like this, should I? What time is it in my place? 3:26 p.m. That's the problem with time zones. It's hard to organize things. And also, probably my fault for, you know, making my schedule at this time, but, I'm just gonna start doing basic modeling of the mouth for now. Uh... Um... 0. Pull that up. Up. I probably won't need a mirror modifier from mouth, right? Mouth doesn't need to be symmetrical, does it? And just in case. Mirror Y. So we're gonna do the same thing, except I'm also deleting can't see anything like that. Also deleting this half. Okay, so now I have half a sphere here. So take this and first let's cool, I can't do it from the middle. Great. Let me scale it from the middle, please. I've just set down a 3D cursor. 3D cursor isn't that accurate either. What was it? Shift S, cursor to selected. No, that's not it. Hold on. Put it to object mode, then cursor to selected, edit mode. There we go. So scale it down. There we go. Okay, so take this again, move it close to Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now okay, so I'm going to make a cut here, and there we go, make a point there. And do the same for these two. Then make lines for these three. No, not down that line. The other line, please. Oh, where's the camera gone? So why are there faces there? I didn't make a face there. There, that's what I want. Now, hold on. Ugh. Seriously? The blender. Work with me. Why are you like this? What? Why is that your logical decision making? How do I possibly even correct this? It doesn't help that trying to move it up just... What? Seriously, why did these two go up, but this one goes down? What? Will I ever make an everything wrong with Ed's World? I've never watched Ed's World, so probably not. Oh, what's happening now? Okay, what if I just did each one individually instead? Since you're so insistent on being so fickle. Right, I can't even bring you up, exactly. I love this software. I just want to move this up. My goodness. Fine, I'll do it the more complicated way. Wait. Okay. Because that is not the spot where I wanted to go, actually. This just became even more complicated somehow. Maybe the spot where I wanted is a third. There. And that's where I want it. Blah 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 blah. And now that I've done that, slide these all down so that they're... Oh my god, seriously. Why do I bother using this software? And it will go... I'm not asking for much, am I? I'm literally just want this to move down to the same relative spot. Just 0.5 units like that. Let's do the same with that. So they're both at the same spot. That's all I wanted. Why did it have to be so much more difficult? And then I have to make the inside of the mouth. Actually, no. First I have to... What do I have to do now? I don't even know. Man, trying to do this on my own is fun. Sarcasm. Man, I am not built for making 3D models. I wonder if that friend's online. Is that friend online? I've literally pulled up Discord just to check. Yeah, they're not online. But can I come back to this when that friend is online instead? I'm clearly not gonna be able to get this done on my own. I require help to do this as someone who's never done this before. I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help with this. I'm not cut out for doing this, for trying to learn this on my own. I'm the kind of person that requires help very much. But we will be I'm going to okay, here's the plan that I've just come up with in the last 20 seconds. I'm going to stop the stream from now to prevent it from just being 3 hours of me doing basically nothing. And I'm going to ask my friend if I can have help with doing this later. And I'll stream. I'll do another stream of this later if that's the case. If not, then well, no stream, I guess. I mean, I have technically streamed. It has been 45 minutes. It's just not as long as I wanted it to be, but also a boring stream may as well shouldn't be a stream at all. So we're gonna stop here for now. I may be back later if the friend is okay with me streaming with him in a Discord call, and if so, we'll be back. But for now, this is see you later for now. We'll be back either then or Sunday if not, and thanks for enjoying my suffering, I guess. Bye bye.